And our life shake has the perfect amino acid profile. All 9 essential amino acids plus extra leucine. And we just completed another clinical study, you'll hear about later today, that proves the right muscle-building amino acids are fully and rapidly absorbed into your bloodstream within minutes of taking our life shake. The second part is all the nutrients that are in there to support heart health, brain health, immune health, bone health. We have 25 essential vitamins and minerals, and in our new and improved version, we boosted 4 of these because they work synergistically to help protect bone density and provide cellular energy. And all these improvements are designed to build on what worked before, helping you even more to live age-free. One more thing. With this new and improved version, we wanted to make sure there are 0 reasons to say no, and 50 reasons to say yes. So, we made it with 0 sugar and 0 seed oils. So now, you can have your vegan, gluten-free, kosher, low-glycemic, GLP-1 boosting life shake at the same price as the original one that you know about. We are not done. Because we are not just launching a protein product, we are reimagining our entire protein portfolio. Your life shake is your daily foundation, but there are many reasons why you may also need a boost of protein to help build and preserve your lean muscle mass, to help fuel the building blocks of your body, to feel more full throughout the day. And so we wanted to create a protein boost. And for the last 2 years, I've been searching ways to create a power-packed protein boost that you can drink in one gulp. So I challenged our team. I said, let's create a drink that will give you the maximum amount of protein in the smallest amount of liquid.
Excellent.
My team said, how small? And I said, small. Like a protein shot, like all those 5-hour energy protein shots small. They kept coming back and they said, it's impossible. And then I kept saying, well, what would have to be true to make the impossible possible? And they said, well, it is impossible if we use existing protein technology. But if we could find a next generation protein that was so pure that it could be put into a small amount of liquid and still taste good, then it might be possible. And I said, okay, let's go find the next generation protein. And they did. There was only one problem. It was so new. It wasn't commercially available at scale. But hey, this is a chocolate. We don't stop at impossible. So we started our first conversation with the supplier, and he said, we can only give you a little itty bit. And at that point, after all the research, so I said, please, sir, may I have some more? And again, he said, sorry. So I did what probably most of you would have done. I said, may I please speak with the head of the company? So we arranged a meeting with the head of this product, and I said, look, I don't think you understand the potential if you partner with us. If we have something unique and differentiated in the marketplace, our Shagley family will introduce it to the world. I said, let me tell you a story. When we worked with the leading researcher from the Harvard Medical School to come up with a breakthrough in cellular aging, our scientists came up with the idea of using the muscadine grape as a potent source of polyphenols. So we went down into the deep south and met with the local farmers. And we watched them crush the grapes to make juice and wine. And I said to them, you see all those skin and seeds and pulp that you're paying someone to throw away after you crush the grapes? I said, yes. I said, I would like to buy them. And I would like the exclusive rights to buy 100% of them for the next 20 years. So they can finalize their formula. And needless to say, they looked at me like I was crazy. But maybe I was. But I believe in the power of our Shakti scientists, and I believe in the power of you, our Shakti ambassadors, okay? And that product is Vivix, and we have 27 different products on it, and you have sold over $1 billion in sales of this product. So back to my protein story. I told the head of the protein business, I'd like to buy 100% of all of our capacity to create our innovative new Shakti protein shot. And he said, I'm sorry, we can't do that. And I said, why not? And he said, well, we've been working for a long time with these medical companies, and they use this protein to help infants in need. And I said, infants in need? We love infants in need. You have to keep supplying the infants in need. But everything else we like to buy. So we started to partner together to commercialize this next generation protein, because we wanted to create the most concentrated form of protein on the market. Shakti family, are you ready? Introducing you to our Shakti protein shot.
Protein shot there.
3.4 small ounces.
Thật rồi mày chứ. Wow.
The most concentrated form of protein in the market. The protein shot is going to launch in January. We're going to do a whole schedule of protein, but we're going to ask you later today to vote and help us pick our launch favorite: coconut splash or lemon lime. Now,
Coconut.
vote right here. And our protein shot could well be the two most complementary product launches ever. However, once we identified this next generation protein, we started to go a bit crazy with our what ifs. So I asked our scientists, well, instead of doing 25 grams in a shot, what if we could do more protein and put it into some novel form factor to create an additional, first of its kind Shakti product? And they said, how much more, like 27 grams? I said, more. They said, 30 grams? I said, more. They said, 35 grams? Now, by then, the team stopped saying it was impossible and went to work. They did an amazing job. I said, let's put the most amount of protein in the most delightful experience, and then let's file a whole bunch of patents on this new product and on the protein shot, so when the patents issue, we will be the only ones in the world. Okay, Shakti family, I am pleased to share. Now, I'm going to warn you not to fall off your chairs, because I don't want you to hurt yourselves. But this has never been done before. This is a true commercial breakthrough. Are you ready? Protein, as you've never experienced it before, the most delightful, delicious way to elevate your protein intake. Introducing Shakti Sparkling.
Phải lúc ra trên mà chả tí.
0 sugar, it's all natural with just 5 ingredients, and it tastes great.
Yeah. 0 sugar.
We have totally reimagined the entire protein category.
Thật trôi mai kìa.
Our new and improved plant-like shake is available today. Sparkling protein launches in October. And the protein shot in January. Now, you know we always do
June,
something
October,
special
January.
for people who make the effort to attend our Shackley conference, right?